It is a time for all of us to be proud to be called South Sudanese. Who is not proud? If you're not proud, then you're in the wrong place at the right time. If you're proud to be a South Sudanese, raise your two fingers up! Yes! DJ. Yes, Coach Ivy, this is the feeling you brought to the people of South Sudan. And we appreciate you for that. And we say, may God protect you and continue to bless you. Let's raise our hands up for Coach Ivy. Okay, photographers and the dancers, I'm going to ask us to move a little bit behind. Let's give a little bit of space. Before I call on the players to come on court, DJ. Before I call the players to come on court, our Honorable Minister, Dr. Albino Bol, was in Tunisia supporting the boys do the wonderful job. But unfortunately, uncertainty happened. He lost his mother. I'm going to request all of us to rise up and observe a minute of silence in respect to the fallen mother of our Honorable Minister.
والوالدة بتاعت الوزير للشباب الرياضة 5 دقيقة واحدة احنا نترحم على روح الوالدة لأنه رغم انه الوزير توفى ما خلى الوطنية يا جماعة وقف مع الشباب وقف مع الوطن عشان كده احنا لازم ندي دقيقة عشان هم يجيبوا.
Let's observe a minute of silence starting from now. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. We ask you to accept our condolence message from the fans of basketball. Before I call the players, I want to thank the popular campaign to support sports in collaboration with the South Sudan Youth Charity Association. For of course, this ground reception and honoring of the South Sudan national as they did in Tunisia in the last 3 days. Despite the fact that we lost the first game to Senegal, I knew it wasn't going to be a loss in the second game. And you guys made us so proud. We're happy for that. DJ. The next player to come is Gabriel. You can wave to the fans, wave to the fans. They feel your presence, they feel your presence. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mayen Kir. Alright, yeah, that one is tall. That hug, I had to pull myself up. Next, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Joachim! Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Thank you, DJ. The next player, I don't know how it looks, but I know ladies are going to crush a little bit when they see him. Ladies and gentlemen, Juba! DJ. Ladies, are you not crashing? Are you not crashing? Okay. Yes. Next on the line, Junior. Yes. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is a cool cross. Yes, despite our brothers not being here, they still don't forget the culture. That is how South Sudanese they are. They don't forget the culture. Yeah, I didn't know they could do like this, but they can do it. Alright, next is Mangar Dakos. Yes, that is Maran Gafkoth. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I think he joined the team in not this round, the last round, which was in Rwanda, and he was one of the best performers in Rwanda. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up for Padiatra! Yes, that is a handshake for victory. Yes, I'm getting a chance to greet them. I would have not got it. Next is Chol Mariam. Hey, my friend, I don't want to break your waist. Okay, next is come on, Malwach. I am meant to understand Kaman Malwach is in an NBA academy in the United States. Yes. In Senegal, okay. Correct. This one. Ladies, don't crash. Because if you crash, you will die. Ladies and gentlemen, Granny! Yes. Kwani, by the way, is the captain of the Bright Stars. Let's give him a big hand clap because it's not easy.
وين الناس؟ كابتن بتاعنا وقائد الفريق بتاع جنوبنا، وين الناس؟
Yes. Kwani, by the way, yesterday became the most capped player in the national basketball team with 26 appearances. Let's give him a big round of applause. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is back round cross. Yes, by the way, Gatwang plays for Cobra Sports Club in Juba. Yes. Now this one. This one. Ladies, you will crash. I give you the permission to crash. You crash because this one. Now, behind these players, yes, before I call the technical team, we have players who did not travel with their teammates to Juba. They had engagements with their different clubs and they went back. Jackson McCoy did manage to come. Sunday Biach did manage to come. Sadidich did manage to come.
اللعيبة صنعوا هذا الإنجاز وما قدروا يجوا على رأسهم 44 سنة. أدوا تحية كبيرة.
Let's give them a hand clap because they really did what they're supposed to do for this country. Now, behind these boys, there's always a technical team that does the work behind the curtains. You see them on the court. Dunking, making the 3-pointers, the 2-pointers, all. But there are men who give them the food before they eat it. And these men are the ones I'm going to read. Of course, Coach Royal Ivy is already with the team standing there. Coach Royal Ivy, you can wave again to the crowd so that they see. Next on the technical team is Fortune Solomon.
ديل أعضاء الجهاز الفني لمنتخبنا. ديل هم شركاء النجاح. الجهاز الفني.
Yes, thank you, DJ. The next one is our own. Is our brother. He's called Ajo. And lastly, we have Mandela Cody. Okay, DJ. Yes, we also have coaches who did not manage to travel to Juba. We have Joe Montana. He didn't travel, right? Yeah, not the Montana who sings. Yes, who did not come, right? Yes, the two did not come. We can give them a big round of applause because they are the ones who do the work right there. Jacob Ross. Yeah, Ross. The national team doctor. She's around. And this way we are happy. He's in the
ستار جنوبنا وين الناس؟
Yes, now you've seen the boys who do the work of the court and the coaches, but there are men who sit in the office, plan how these boys will travel from where they are to Tunisia, to Rwanda, to Kenya, to Cameroon. Mention them. They are the men behind the federation. And we're going to start it up with the Deputy Secretary, Mr. Arun
Doctor
Ramadan Arun. He is the Deputy Secretary for South Sudan Basketball Federation. Now, in every federation, there's a man who is a technical director. The technical director for South Sudan Basketball Federation is also my height mate, but he has brain for basketball. Good Abraham! Yes. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is the Vice President of South Sudan Basketball Federation, Mahmoud Oran. By the way, DJ, this guy rarely talks. I don't know how he's able to talk to his girlfriend or wife. He doesn't talk. I don't know how he works in the office. He does not talk. But he can smile. You see, he's smiling. He will not say anything. Anyway, thanks for the work you're doing. Now, we have Josephine also at the federation. This federation is balanced. Team doctor is a woman. They have Josephine who is around. Josephine, the way you're modeling, yeah, we hope the finances are okay. Yeah, because when you walk like this, my heart will start thinking our money is going into modeling. She's the one in charge of finance, by the way, at SSBF. Thanks for keeping our money safe, eh? All right. Yes. Now, behind all these people, there is one man who left this country without knowing where he was going. He went, he made his name, he did what he could do. He played in the NBA with some of the best teams in the NBA. But then he said, I remember I had an interview with him and he told me, my heart told me I cannot stay in the US. I have to come back to South Sudan and do something for this country. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the South Sudan Basketball Federation President.
South Sudan way! South Sudan way! South Sudan way! South Sudan way!
Yeah.
شكرا لولدي.
Yes, that is Lulde. Let's give this gentleman another round of applause. We have had our brothers, when you tell them please come back home, they'll tell you I cannot go home, I cannot go to that country where people are not safe. Roldeng took his time and decided to come back, and this is the joy that we are celebrating today. Who is not happy? Who is not happy for that? Okay. Now, I'm going to ask the cameraman, please, if you're not putting on a tag, leave this place, because a very important person is coming. Please, if you're using a smartphone and you're not having a tag, leave this place. It is an order.
Shukran.
Thank you. Now, all this work would not be achieved if we didn't have a minister who cares about the youth. A minister who got a sad news, but yesterday he was celebrating despite having a heavy heart, because he loves this country, because he wants to see the youth progress to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rise up and give a round of applause to our Honorable Minister, Dr. Albino Bol, as he comes to the court.
لا 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 المنصب قدرينه لسعادة الوزير.
You are not clapping for the minister. You are not clapping.
ليه؟ لأنه امبارح وهو بيأدي في مهمة الوطن سعادة الوزير فقد أمه وأبى إنه يرجع لورا.